timing worked out so perfect that it doesn't always work out perfect for everybody. You know, sometimes you need timing. Sometimes you need to get lucky a little bit. I got a little lucky. You know what I mean? I'll be honest with you.
You don't wear a chain, John?
I usually wear my at war chains, but I don't know. I don't. And I was wearing the pearls too, but I like to wear the pearls where they're laying on my skin, not when they're like on my t-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's official that you're TikTok's unofficial fashion guy. Italian American fashion guy.
I'm trying, bro. That's I mean, that's part of the reason why I went on TikTok in the first place was number one to try to give the bigger community a little bit more of confidence because it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? And then just not like fully pushing the Italian stuff, but I guess you could hear it out of my voice once I fucking.
Did you ever have anybody ask you to style them? Like, I'll pay you to style me?
I mean, I never really put it out there. Yeah, I mean, my boys would be like, yo, I'm going shopping. Can you come with me? You know what I mean? Not to the point where like, yo, I'll pay you to style. I never really like, that's a very saturated market. There's so many personal shoppers and stylists and shit. You know what I mean? And I didn't go to school.
See Joe Gambino on like streetwear.
Yo, let's take Joe Gambino shopping, bro.
All he knows is dress pants and scapadels, bro.
And the scapadels.
You think you could rock at war shorts with the scaps?
He could. I can't. I don't think I can.
I think you could do it with the loafs.
With the loafs?
With the loafs.
I'm looking at those Air Force Ones you got up there with the fucking the Italian. Oh.
Jake Paulino, man.
Yeah, that's our guy.
Yeah.
So what's going on, everybody? This is a Growing Up Italian podcast. As you can see, we like to BS a little before we start, but we got co-host Sabino and our guy John. Yes, AKA sir. CEO of At War.
Thank you for having
my
me,
man.
Brother.
If you see the guys are wearing the shorts.
Yeah. Bang. All right, they're out. Go get them if you didn't get them. Actually, they probably won't be available.
Yeah, they're not available. But
they probably won't be.
Could people on your website, can they actually, because everybody's asking me, what's the website? I'm like, you'll see when you see it.
Yeah, at warworldwide.com. It'll be, they'll be right there, right in the front, Friday, 12 o'clock.
Now, if something sells out, is there an option to like, sign up for emails for the product?
For sure. 100%. Yeah, 1,000,000%. And even if you do check out, obviously we'll buy your information, take the email, the phone, whatever. But if you don't, there's pop-ups all on the website. You put your email in and you'll know right away.
While you're at it, the cannoli shorts. We got the what do you call the barbed fire?
Barbed wire. Yeah, barbed wire and fire. I actually, you know one of the hardest things to do for me is name a product. I have no idea what to name. Oh, I named those. No, those are the Chaos short. I named those the Chaos short. It's tough, bro. It's so hard for me to pick fucking names to shit. I just like basic this, basketball short that. You know what I'm saying? I can't really,
that's a part of business I like.
What, the
name and shit.
Name and shit?
Like yours, barbed fire.
Barbed fire, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well,
that's how I would call it.
I like
you
that.
Got the barbed fires?
They kind of look like ECW shorts from back in the day, WWF type shit. You know
Is that the inspiration?
Yeah, a little bit. The barbed wire for sure. That's
so how exactly did At War start? For all those that don't know who you are.
I've been doing this At War started, I was 18 years old. Just like I was actually delivering food in a Mexican spot on Flatbush Avenue. And then we were selling hats. We started with hats. They were just like our logo with the Uzi and the machetes. We put it on like 200 hats. We were selling them at the trunk of the car. And for, I would say, maybe like 4 or 5 years, that's kind of how the business was going. It was more like a hobby because it's not easy to do that shit, you know what I mean? And I would say COVID, we started in 2016 or 2015. It really didn't ramp up a little bit to like that year right before COVID. And then COVID hit, and then I lost my job in the restaurant working at La Villa.
Oh, shit, you working at La Villa?
Yeah, for like
Which one?
6 years, Mill Basin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
that's right by King's
Plaza.
King's Plaza.
Well, it's like that's still
right
South
by Bergen
Brooklyn,
Beach.
Right there.
That's considered Mill Basin, right?
The shopping center that it's in, Bergen Beach is right here, Mill Basin is right here. It's right in the middle of it.
So it's like Greenpoint.
It's like whatever the fuck,
whatever
the fuck you want to call it. You know what I mean? But then
that area is cool though. I like that area.
Oh, it's like the armpit of Brooklyn. It's very, very like suburbanish. You go there and it doesn't
smelly?
feel. It doesn't really like. It's super Italian. For sure, super blue collar Italian.
Yeah,
still
one
today?
of the last ones that's still like that.
Bergen Beach is like that, man. I like it.
Bay Ridge is not like that anymore. Even Bensonhurst is not like that anymore. Everybody went to Staten Island.
Mill Basin, Bergen keeps it still.
They still keep it. Bergen Beach for the most part. Mill Basin so-so.
If I didn't move to Howard Beach, I would move to Bergen because it's close.
It's quiet. You're right off the Bell Parkway. You know what I mean? But I grew up in Bay Ridge, and then I moved to Marine Park. I live in Bergen Beach for only 2 years. So
Yeah, Marine Park's Italian too.
Italian Irish, blue collar, super blue collar.
Selling hats out of the trunk, and then
we're selling hats out of the trunk. We're doing like printables, you call it. We're not doing anything overseas yet. It's no cut and sew stuff. It's all t-shirts. It's graphic stuff. It's hats.
You were just ordering like 100 or whatever.
Not even like we did those hats. We did 3 colorways, maybe like 50 to 60 a pop, and then they slowly trickle out. They don't go right away. Like social media makes you believe that everything sells out right away, especially in the beginning, which is not the fucking truth. Everybody's lying. You know what I mean? But
Make it till you make it.
That's literally. I'm telling you, 50, 60, 75% of the brands that are like, yeah, we're sold out. Yeah. No, they're lying for sure. Or they're just doing pre-orders and they're only selling what they got coming in. You know what I mean? Whatever. Yeah. So then we're doing that, the hats. We're only doing printables, and then I link up with this dude. Shout out to my guy Pete. He's my production manager now, and he deals with all my cut and sew stuff overseas. And that's when I started to see the brand really like take a different turn, because I was able to do other things other than just t-shirts and hats. Right, so we did the shorts, and then the shorts was really what it was. But if I didn't meet Pete, I would have never made the shorts. And the shorts, when we first did those, we only made 50 of them, and they were shitty. They were really long. The quality wasn't that good, because the research and development of fashion takes a really long time.
Right.
It took us 2 years from that point to get them down pat, and that was in the middle of COVID. So it was that summer. So if I met Pete 2018, the summer of 2020 was really when I had the shorts fixed. Everything was all good, and then that's when it started to ramp up from there. So like 2 years into like a scaling period where At War looked like it was gonna be something that it can be, but before that, it was really just like a hobby.
When did the shorts come?
That was.
Because I feel like that's what you're known for.
That was August. That was August 2018, maybe 2019. I don't remember what summer it was, but it was one of those. And
which was the OGs?
They were olive. They were olive green. They were like a puke green. And they were like, they would like go down. They went down like right
below
here.
The knee?
Like I didn't have the cut set right on those at all.
The cuts definitely.
Those,
this is what's in right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Above the knee.
Show the leg a little bit.
Me and Rock are talking about getting matching
tattoos.
Tats.
That'll be dope. You don't have any tattoos at all?
Nothing, bro. I see you. I was like, damn, these all hot.
Yeah, I've been doing this for I've been getting tattoos.
Super clean though. I like you and Bino. So
I appreciate it. Yeah, I love your shit too, bro.
But yo, how much has TikTok help your business? Because that's how I've always seen At War, because I know a lot of people in those areas.
Yeah.
And I feel as far as South Brooklyn, everybody knows your shit.
Yeah, everybody, the thing about me was that, like, so if South Brooklyn is like this U right here, right? And the most southern point of Brooklyn is Coney Island.
Yep.
You got Bay Ridge, then you got like Bensonhurst, then you got Coney Island, and you got Sheepshead Bay, Mill Basin, Bergen Beach. I grew up in all of these neighborhoods. I lived in Bay Ridge for 10 years. I lived in Marine Park for 15 years, and then I lived in Bergen Beach. So, and I spent a lot of time in Sheepshead Bay. So all of South Brooklyn is like my neighborhood. I don't really have one neighborhood per se, you know what I mean? Right. If Mo Mazzarella's here right now and he heard me calling that South Brooklyn, his head would spin. They hate that. All the old school dudes don't even think that. Like, they think Cal Gardens is South Brooklyn, you know what I mean? Because it's south from here. You know what I mean? But it's not really South Brooklyn.
Yeah. The thing with us...
They're going to attack me for this, by the way, 100%.
Growing up right here, right? We're North Brooklyn, but even though, I'm a proud Brooklyn guy, and with native Brooklyn people, we never met... Oh, like right now I live in Queens, but they try to recruit me like, oh, you're a Queens guy now.
No, whoa.
Hold up. I'm Brooklyn.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Like, there's something about being from Brooklyn, but being here,
we got the
I grew up in Astoria.
Yeah.
Like, Rock went to St. Francis. He grew up Long Island. Like, we tend to go this way, and you guys tend to go to Staten Island, Jersey.
Yeah.
So we do like Long Island,
I love Long Island, bro. Being from Brooklyn is the greatest place in the world, I think.
It's the most known place.
I wouldn't want to be from anywhere else. At least
I think it's got the
grateful.
most community, neighborhoods, vibes.
1,000,000%.
Queens is great. Don't get me wrong; it's huge.
Queens is when you want the crib.
Yeah. You want more space.
Queens is kind of like running fashion right now if you think about it, because Kith, Ronnie is from Queens. The guy who runs Ami Leon, the guy Teddy, I think he's from Queens.
Uncle
Paulie from fucking LA, he's from Queens. Greg Eunice from Queens. Yep. So, like, I look at those dudes, and I look at it, and I'm like, wow, that's what I want to build. Yeah. Like, they all stick together. They're from the same neighborhood. Maybe I think they went to the same high school. I mean, I don't know the whole story.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, it's really, really dope. Now, I don't have that. I mean, I'm still best friends with everybody that I went to high school with, but, like, creative fashion-wise, where I'm from, nobody is making clothes. Well, was anyway.
You're
now
friends with your friends from high school?
Yeah, we're all best friends.
That's crazy.
Like, me and my...
You talk to anyone from high school?
Yeah, I still got 7, 8 guys there.
Am I the only one that doesn't really talk to
anybody from high school? I mean, we got 4. No. Like, my 4 immediate best friends were from high school. Everybody else we don't speak
to. But did you go to elementary school with them, too? too? And just high school?
No, because I was hopping around neighborhoods, bro. I lived in Bay Ridge. I went to elementary school in Bay Ridge, and then I moved to Marine Park, but I was still going to school in Bay Ridge, elementary school, St. Anselm's Catholic school. And then I went to St. Edmunds, which was in Sheepshead Bay.
Oh, so you went to St. Edmunds.
Friends. Yeah, I had fucking friends all over the place.
My best friend from elementary school went to St. Edmunds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're a couple years old. How old are you?
I'm 32. I was born in
28. I'm born in 94. Yeah, so you're like one
you're
generation.
You're in
his,
you're one generation above. So I don't know. But yeah, I was just hopping around. You know what I mean? So I think that's a good thing, though. Like being from Brooklyn, but also being able to hop around.
That's
We're from the greatest place in the world, but now we know everybody around here. You know what I mean? We don't only just stay in Brooklyn. I love it. I love it.
What made you start doing the TikTok content? Was did someone say, "Oh, you want to sell shorts? Go on TikTok"?
Nah, bro, my original plan on TikTok was not even to sell shorts. I wanted to kind of brand myself, and if you fucked with me and what I was doing, and then you fucked with what I was wearing, it just so happened to be that I owned the clothes that I was wearing. I owned the company anyway, so it just worked out.
Right.
But I wasn't shoving At War down anybody's throat.
Yeah,
I was just kind of just being personable, sort of trying to do this, just chop it up. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds,
just talking and just like trying to be funny or whatever the case may be. And then if you fucked with me for what I was wearing, I do like the fact
outfits of the day.
I do that. You know what I mean? But I'm
your
not gonna
outfits
like
of the day for the fellas.
You know what I mean? But I'm not.
Okay, for today's outfit, I got Sheen.
I got something light today. You know?
I mean, bro, I wear the same thing every day, bro. What I'm wearing right now, I wear this in a different variation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm not like a fashionista. I know it kind of looks like
But
that.
you wear your shirts OD big.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like when I see you, I'm like, yo, he's wearing.
I think
that's
that's just.
You
like
would think you're 800 pounds.
That's a confidence thing. The shirt has to be big. Yeah,
Yeah,
I need my shit baggy, bro. It's just that's how I feel. This is a 4XL tee.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? I could probably fit in a 3XL. Yeah, for sure. Maybe even a 2X too.
That's not. So you wear even bigger than that.
Yeah, I do. My shirt from the other day was bigger.
But it works for you because you're tall.
Yeah.
And I have a tall torso. I have short legs, believe it or not, and a tall torso. So like I get talls on here and I wear short here, and it just kind of like levels out.
See, I'm built like a chicken. I'm big on top. I got like the little skinny legs.
That definitely
runs
on
the big belly, big back. So if I wear big shirts, it looks like.
Yo, I've been trying to lose weight, and like I lost a little weight, and now everybody's telling me like, yo, I think you should just stay where you're at. Like we like you big,
that?
bro. I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to live
Just to
a
stay
long
healthy,
time. I'm
though.
just trying to live a long time. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
it.
damn. But yeah, at the end of the day, I enjoy being big. Now, at first, it bothered me. Like it was just like a confidence, bro.
Once you get your confidence, you're good.
It's a confidence.
But
That's why
yo,
I started getting
speaking
tattoos.
of confidence,
just tattooing everywhere.
The best ego thing might be all the girls that comment shit like, yo,
They
you got some crazy
They
fans,
go crazy in the comments. Like they have no filter at all.
I was looking
wild.
like, because sometimes I'll see shit, I'll look at the comments, I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah, yo, I don't even have like any crazy ones off the top of my head, like comment wise, but they do go crazy. It's a little wild. But yo, God bless. Shout out to you guys.
What do they see? Like, I guess you and Sabino could both.
I don't know.
Like,
bro.
no, you guys are both great looking guys. No, not like that. I'm saying like, as a heavier guy, do they think like you're more cuddly? Or
Yo, I really don't know.
Are they trying to like sit down?
I'll be honest with you.
Have
For
a
the
heart
big
to
girls,
heart?
they love us.
They love. Yeah, well, they love. Yeah,
We
for
probably
sure.
got the same fans.
And you know who loves us too? Strippers.
Yeah. Because they're like,
I
I'm
walk
going to
into
take
a
all his
strip,
money.
bro. I walk into a strip club. I know exactly the aura that I give off. I'm huge. I got a Rolex on. I'm tattooed, 6'5". They probably think I'm a drug dealer or something like that. They fucking flock to me, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't go to strip clubs.
Yeah, I don't go anymore either. I
good.
used to go all the time.
Nah, I'm good.
But now we're trying to buy properties and stuff. So
We're
Sorry.
maturing out here a little bit. No strip clubs for us.
yeah, but I do strip clubs a vibe. But
I mean, I'll party regularly, but the strip club, it's not for me. Waste of money.
for me, going there is when you want to listen to some good
What
music,
did
some
Jay-Z
hip
say?
hop.
Jay-Z said something. I'm throwing your money away in the strip club and go get some fucking credit or some shit.
Yeah.
Like that. Like, yo,
I think that was like an interlude of Otis
some
too, or
shit,
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he said some shit, bro.
But yeah, your fans are a little wild.
You don't act like you're not out
See,
here.
the thing is,
You're out
the
here
hot
too.
girls,
This is Big Daddy
want
You know
my-
what I'm saying?
The
What you
hot
talking about? My fans.
the baddies want my sandwiches, and the big girls want me.
Yo,
But listen, the big girls, I got love for them
I
too.
got love for them too.
You know what I'm saying?
I got love for all shapes and sizes, bro. Nationalities. I know my mother probably wants me
Exactly.
to marry an Italian, which I completely understand, no doubt. But I got love for all of them,
Yeah, listen.
except for the Colombians. Like we
Show
spoke
love
about.
is the Brooklyn way.
Why?
Colombians,
How do you
know,
get these
good.
like super hot models? Because that's how I've seen these shorts.
That's just the
of them.
network that we
Sabino
were
about to
talking
pull out
about.
the
That's just the
notebook right now.
network. That's just the network.
But
Everybody's.
because when I first seen your shorts, I've seen like a hot girl where I'm like, Oh,
what the fuck is going on
I feel
over
like
there?
you're one of the first people I've seen like doing the basketball shorts, like with these girls with like the crop tops, basketball shorts.
Just trying to set different trends and stuff. At the end of the day, you have to. Do you want to be somebody that sets a trend, or do you want to be somebody that follows with the trend? You follow with the trends for so long, and then eventually you got to try to like break out of that, right? So the basketball shorts are very trendy right now. I didn't make the basketball short trend. I'm in it and I do it very well with it, but there's plenty of other people who are out here really, really doing it. You know what I mean? And I just take inspiration from them and we just rock with it. But from the girl perspective, believe it or not, girls spend more money on clothes than guys do. So like At War Women's is coming.
I
really
feel like
soon.
girls
I can tell you that.
always have more clothes.
For sure. Yeah.
I feel like,
Of course, and they're never content with what they have.
And,
Like,
and
for us-
that's the thing. They never can tell what they have. They never want to wear another outfit over and over again. It's fucking perfect, bro.
like girls have nothing to compete with the white tee.
Yeah.
Like
It's very easy for me to get dressed.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I throw on the same fucking outfit. In the winter, I'm wearing straight leg pants and a crew neck. In the summer, I'm wearing this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's very easy.
Same.
For women, they like, heels and this and that.
Sundress
Like,
today.
What you have to like me? I have a pack of white tees always.
Oh, yeah.
White and black. On
White
deck.
and black. Yeah, I wear black for the most part.
I wear the white tees though a size bigger, just because I feel like then it starts like, you know what I mean?
You know what I gotta
sure.
do? After one wash, all of a
That's
sudden
why
you
I'm
see-
wearing 4XL, bro. Fuck, man. No, white tees is plenty. Polo packs of white tees,
Yeah.
and 3-pack of polos. And they only gave us the big guys 2. Unfortunately, like you go get a 3-pack of polo tees, white t-shirts.
Yeah,
you get 3 of them.
yeah.
I'll go to Century 21 when it was open and go get it. And they only give you 2 because it's a bigger size.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fucked
See,
up.
white
Same
tees,
price?
Probably not. I don't remember.
I feel like white tees, true to size if you're wearing them once.
Yeah.
If you want to like get them.
But that's
3,
the thing
4.
too. The white tees, the collar gets all fucked up. They
Yeah,
do that shit
yeah,
on purpose.
the
They want you to
bacon-
keep on
the bacon
buying them.
neck,
The
right?
bacon
That's
collar,
what's-
yeah, bro.
Yeah, but
I hate that.
especially they're like a little thinner.
Yeah. You get a Pro Club t-shirt. The collar is thick as hell.
Yeah.
Hanes
So what
Beefy.
about City Labs? City Labs white tee.
I never had.
They're not white. They're like I don't even know. Like
Shockaware.
silver. Silver.
I'll give you a gem right now. Shockaware.
Shockaware.
SHAKA wear. California, OG California.
See, I
company.
like polo white tees with
Polo
the horse
whites.
right here.
Yeah.
Those are my go-to.
That's like a flex thing right there too. Like I want the
Hanes.
polo horse.
Hanes
on
is
the bottom
good.
left.
Yeah, Hanes is good.
I don't wear. I'm telling you, they shrink and I can never wear them.
I used to
again,
like
regardless
Express,
of the size.
but Express gets mad tight on me.
Or like H&M.
Then it shows the bonds, you know? That's
Yeah, what do you think, bro? Come on, bro. My bonds are showing no matter what I'm wearing. That's why I don't wear white tees. Black slims you out.
yeah.
Wearing black.
Yeah,
all day.
black is the way to go.
All
And
day.
the thing with wearing white for me, guaranteed staying up. Guaranteed.
That's another thing.
But
That's another thing.
it's the freshest thing for that 1 hour.
For sure. 100%.
You know?
And they
Yeah,
say
you
don't
pick
wear.
and leave, you know?
What do they say? Don't wear like white pants after Labor Day. I don't know. Fashion rules don't exist. I'm wearing white pants tomorrow, probably.
I forgot who was wearing white pants. Oh, my boy Sebastian was wearing white pants. And he's a big boy. I'm like, bro, you have no business wearing those.
And I guarantee you, I wear white pants. They're leaving stained.
You see
100%.
FDNY with those pants got stained. I'm like, see?
Did it really
Told
happen?
you. Fucking terrible.
Told you.
White
got-
tee,
you
white
guys-
tee and the white Air Forces, fucking
Yeah.
It's meant. It's a perfect
New York.
combo.
That's literally New
Yeah.
York right there
Yeah.
for sure.
It's the most
100%.
New York thing. But a lot of people I know too. How many wears you try to get with your white Air Forces?
I think you should keep 2 in this.
Yeah,
you
you need-
keep 2 stock. You should
Yeah.
get 1 super
Beaters.
pristine. Leave it because you might want to wear them. Like, I'll wear Air Forces with like a suit, 100, but they have to be crispy.
The first
Yeah.
time.
The first time type
Yeah,
shit. You
yeah.
have to have a
No
first
creases
time
or
and sit, no
anything.
creases or anything.
My
Then
boy,
you
my
just
boy
wear an everyday
Millie's
pair.
one and dones.
Really?
One and dones.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No,
He
you
buys
can get.
like 10 pairs of Air Force at a time.
No, it's
But
respect.
he getting money.
You can get more. Yeah,
He getting
You
money.
can get more. Yeah, don't tell him to stop doing that because the Air Forces are hard to find now.
No
Tell
wonder
him to
that.
stop buying 10 pairs of Air Force. Who's giving this guy 10 pairs of Air Forces? What
Yeah,
the
do me a
fuck?
favor.
Stop fucking doing that.
Take it easy.
You could go to Extra Butter and they only let you leave with 3 pairs. It's a
But it
beautiful thing.
is hard to find, and they drove the prices up $20.
They drove the prices up, and like 3
Could be
years ago,
inflation, too.
Yeah,
nah,
that's
it was
not bad,
Travis
though.
Scott, bro. 3 years ago, it was
Yeah.
Travis Scott. They did a custom, like he was running through Nike, and they were giving him silhouettes. He's doing like SBs and dunks now, but he was doing fucking Air Forces. And once he did
Yeah, but
that,
bro, we've been rocking
that's
these
it.
for years,
We're rocking
though.
these since I'm fucking 5 years old.
Yeah, bro.
You know
It's
what I
like
mean?
for as long as I
Real
can
deal
remember.
New York shit. That's
but
real deal.
you know what's
New York
crazy?
shit.
The black ones come off mad aggressive,
Yeah,
right?
yo, when Rock wears them, I feel like you want to beat me up.
Why is
And whenever he wears the black Air Forces,
Yo,
he gets a little
stop.
tight at me.
But why
no.
is that, though? I don't
I
understand.
don't know, yo. It's a good point. I don't know.
The
It's
high
really
top, the high top Air Forces, you're getting
good. You're getting
smoked.
roasted.
All right, so
Yeah,
let's just
100%.
jump right into it, honestly. Now we're
do
talking
it.
about sneakers.
Let's do it.
Overrated, underrated, or perfectly rated?
All right.
Let's start off with the white Air Force ones.
Perfectly rated, bro. The white Air Force, bro, perfectly rated. Unless the only time where they're overrated It's like, you ever see like that 20-year-old like girl that's in a sorority?
Oh,
and
the
she
beater?
has the same pair of Air Forces for like 6 years.
Yeah.
And they're all beat up. Then all right, no doubt, super overrated. Take them shits off.
Yeah.
But like if you're doing them the right
that,
way, perfectly rated.
What if they're high tops? My bad, B. It's ugly, right?
Yo, so I have like a little.
I used to buckle the fuck out
Yeah,
of
for
those.
sure. No, 100%. Yo, I have like a sentimental thing with those because in elementary school, like when you wear a uniform in the spring where I was going, you were wearing like
Those in black.
no, not even black. They were white, but you would wear a polo and you would wear shorts, but they were like dress shorts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they would want you to wear white high tops. They didn't even want you to wear low tops in the school that I was at. So instead of getting those, I got the high tops. So I was like the 7-year-old kid.
The high tops are good for ball.
Oh yeah,
Like
because of
those
the
are
ankle,
CYO
for
sneakers.
So
Yeah,
I'll
well, back in
also
the
give
day.
those a perfectly rated, or maybe even an underrated, only because of the sentimental value.
All right, fair enough. Next time we'll go Yeezy 350s.
Yo, they're super comfortable, but I'll go overrated, only because, yo, I don't know. Like, I know that his plan was for what he's doing right now. He wanted to make them so like accessible to everybody, but like they're kind of beating them into the ground with the colorways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's some ugly colorways
You're
in them
right.
shits. Like the dark colors, and they're mixing the shits around. I've had a few pairs. I wouldn't wear them. They're very comfortable, but I'm gonna go overrated probably because it's Kanye West, and I'm a huge Kanye West fan. I love that guy.
If you asked me before Yeezy Day, I would have said perfectly rated, but
Yeah.
I agree now
They're
it's
overrated,
too
though.
much.
Running it
Too
into
many
the
colors.
ground.
100%, they're running into the ground. Which is his plan. I know that was the plan. That's why it's like not a shock. He said he wants everybody to be very accessible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but they're definitely overrated.
All right, we're going to do Jordan 11s in general.
Perfectly rated. For sure. That's one of the most iconic sneakers probably of all time.
Red 11s.
They drop a new colorway, or they retro colorway every Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Concords, the fucking Space Jams.
Those are Christmas sneakers.
You know what I'm saying?
that
Like
we all
that's
What's your favorite pair?
of the 11s,
Yeah, of the
probably
11s.
the Concords, only because
Yeah, me too.
like I like to wear lighter colors on my feet. And I really
Red
like to wear
11s.
dark.
11s?
Red
Yeah.
11s.
The
all day.
only black and red shoe that I own, 2 of them, the black cements, but there's no really red in those. The black cement 3s and the bread
Fire.
ones. I got bread ones that I keep in the closet.
I
and
feel like
stock those.
I feel like 11s in general, you could wear them beat up. It just gives them
For
character.
sure. For 100. Yo, the 11 in general is one of those shoes that I feel like it's super timeless because they look like basketball sneakers. Like if you wore them on the court, you'd be like, all right, like they're comfortable. You know what I mean? But to be
if
able to
you wore my
style
court,
them,
like back in the day, like CYO would be like, oh, he's good.
yo,
it's good.
1,000,000%.
That's so
But you
true.
could also
That's
wear
so
them
true.
with jeans if you know what you're doing and how to wear them,
Yeah.
and get like a dual aspect to them. You know what I mean? That's why they're super timeless. So I'm gonna say perfectly rated, 100%.
Next one's a funny one. Crocs.
Yo, I have a bunch of clogs in my closet. Like I wear clogs. I wear the foam runners every day. I wear fucking Birkenstocks. I never had a pair of
Hey, you're
Crocs.
funky, bro. You're funky with the Birkenstocks.
100%. I love them. They're the best, bro. I never had a pair of Crocs, so I'm gonna go overrated.
Nah, but you got those super expensive Crocs I saw.
They're the
You're the only person I saw buy. I'm like,
They're not-
who
they're not-
buys these things are $40? He's buying the $300 ones.
which they're
Is
not
it
they're
right?
not Crocs though. They're the fucking.
It's a collab with Crocs, though, no?
Is it? That's what we're talking about. It looks like a
look
jaguar
like
head. It looks like
dinosaurs?
yeah. Those
Yeah.
are not collab with Crocs. No, that's from
okay.
Keto Wear. Shout out to Keto Wears. Yeah, I bought those, but they're not that. Maybe they're expensive now. They were $90 retail. I got lucky.
Or I'm thinking, I remember you posted one time,
The-
like, I
the
need
sa-
these.
Yeah,
I need these.
I don't know how to say his name. I don't want to butcher it, but yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
They're like
The-
$300. I'm like, this kid's bugging.
Yeah, I don't have them. I didn't get those. I was in LA and I tried to buy those, and they were expensive and they were a size off. And usually I would buy them and like not wear them with socks or some shit, but I didn't. So I'm gonna go overrated, unfortunately.
But you, B. I know you have like 4 pairs, so.
Yeah,
Crocs?
you were wearing them before, weren't you?
I like this. Yeah, that's like those are my driving stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But right now these are tight as hell. I can't wait to put them back on. After this
Yo, I remember I had a pair of those. The
Yeah.
Barons. Was it the Barons?
Yeah.
Super, super dope.
Yeah, the one thing with Jordans now, I have like 150 pairs of Jordans, and some I feel like I can't wear these. They're corny.
Yo,
Yeah, right,
the
like-
sneaker community
It's crazy what
has
happened.
really, really fucking changed, bro. Just think about it like when we were growing up.
I feel like the only sneakers we could wear right now.
Nike
before I
Jordans
cut you
is all
off,
we knew.
are-
Yeah.
For Jordans, the only Jordans that you could wear, that it's okay, you could wear these 3s,
Yeah.
4s,
Yeah.
some 9s.
You're missing the biggest one right now.
You think the 6s?
11s.
No, you
13s?
you blew past the
ones.
biggest one.
The
Yeah,
ones, yeah.
But
Okay,
now
but I
people
don't wear
realize that the
ones.
ones weren't big when we were
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
wear
They
ones.
weren't big. They
Yeah,
didn't
they're
get
not.
big until a little later,
Yeah.
like 2010 and on, 2012,
Yeah.
13, 14,
So
15. You
ones
know
are
what I'm
the
saying?
biggest, but I don't wear them because I have flat feet.
All right. I don't wear high tops with shorts.
Or
I
if you
only
have
wear high
wide feet,
tops.
they look
Yeah,
ugly.
exactly.
Wide feet.
Yeah.
They get looks like
And they're super
a dinosaur
uncomfortable.
tried them on. You know what I mean? Like they get mad stretched out right here.
Nah, they're super
Every
uncomfortable
point
too.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
I love the way they look, but not on me.
I don't wear high tops with shorts,
That's
so I
why
haven't worn
3s and
them.
4s they
I
get,
only
you know?
wear high tops with like sweats and pants and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the biggest one, bro. That's the most popular one now.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
And they go for the most money resale.
Yo, back in the day, remember seeing somebody with a pair of like Aqua 8s?
Yeah.
Like, your head would be like, oh shit, you know, this kid's a sneakerhead. You know what he's
Yeah.
doing. You know what I mean? Or like
Aqua 8s are
lightning,
I have 2 pairs of those.
bro, or like Lightning 4s, or like the Lightning and Thunder pack of the
Yeah.
4s, or even the Space Jams. Like,
Right.
if you see somebody wearing Space Jams now, it's more so like, yeah, all right, those are cool. But like back then, if you had on Space Jams, you were like, all right, this person knows what he's doing.
Okay,
He just
what
spent
about-
$250 on a pair of sneakers, and they were real. That was expensive back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fire Red 3s.
And there was no StockX and stuff
Nah,
like that.
grade 5s. You had to like have a plug to get these or do something. So the
And then you
sneaker
got to
game has-
stash them.
Yeah, bro.
know?
Sneaker game has changed. StockX changed
time.
everything, and I don't think it
Yeah.
was for the good. To be honest with you, I
Bro,
know it's
I
more.
got a pair of Space Jam 11s that the bottoms are yellow. Yeah. When I wear those, I'm like,
That's some real
I feel
OG
like Mike
shit.
and Space. I
That's
feel like I
some
could
real OG
do
shit
one
right
of those things.
That's some real OG shit right there.
I
for
rarely
sure.
bring out the Jordans now, though.
Me too.
It's crazy with how
I
it's,
don't really wear it.
it's
I got like 6 pairs of ones that I'll wear with jeans, or like you could wear ones with a suit depending on like how you're doing. Like that's the type of shit I'm on, doing shit that you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that. Like I'll
Yeah,
fucking
but be a
go.
trendsetter,
I
like
want to
you
go
said.
wear a suit with ones and no shirt underneath type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like really, really
You trying
stupid.
to be like a OnlyFans designer?
No OnlyFans. Even though all my boys tell me that all the time, like, yo, why don't you make an OnlyFans? Look at your comments, look at your fans, this, that. I'm like, bro, are you fucking crazy?
Bro, I don't know.
Bro,
I'm not making
it
an
don't hurt
OnlyFans.
to try.
Nah, fuck.
Bro,
hell
imagine
no.
looking into a camera with their schlong out.
With
No way.
Christian
There's no way. No way. But
I
so the
know,
money
I-
is crazy apparently too. That's
Bro,
the thing.
but honestly though, this is what advice I would give to you or any of these thoughts on what I see with it. But if you're gonna do OnlyFans, right, and you're a neighborhood chick with 300 followers,
Yeah.
you're literally showing your tits to everybody
To your
in your
neighbors.
friend group.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
You have 3 subscribers. You're making $15 a month. Like you can't even pay for
Bro,
your Wi-Fi.
Yo, you're right.
Like,
100%.
if you're gonna do it, you need at least to make
gotta do it
100K. Like you need to at least make.
Bro.
Okay, I could quit my job and show my tits. Like,
They're coming out with some crazy numbers that these OnlyFans girls are making though.
Yeah, it's
80
crazy.
racks a month, 100 racks a
we
month.
need to fight back.
I'm not going
Well, I
to.
mean,
need
I
to
don't know
find
about
out.
you guys, but I'm never even subscribing to anything.
Me neither.
no.
Never.
Like, but yo, who is though?
I don't have any-
Everybody
Yo.
I know says no. So,
Bro, but a lot
somebody's
of them are like faceless accounts probably. That they
You
go
think?
on OnlyFans and they're just like they don't want anybody to know and they're just subscribing to girls like $10 a month or some shit. Bro, a lot of those girls, their subscriptions are free. They make you pay for like you know what I'm saying, to like message and talk to them. Some of these guys just want conversation. It's probably these 60-year-old dudes who literally just pay to talk to these girls. You know what I mean?
My big question.
to each their own, I guess.
Yeah, I
My
mean,
big
well,
question. Rock's out of this one. This is between me and you. Would you date?
I'll sit out.
He's married. You know,
yeah.
respect. We love his
Respect.
wife. Would you date a girl on OnlyFans?
no.
Ooh, why not?
Not. I mean, yo. No.
No. Even
I
if
was
she's
gonna
putting-
say. I was gonna say if she's putting money in my pocket from it, maybe.
I feel like you're missing an opportunity. I'm just saying.
Well, for money, yeah, it's a money
No, because
grab.
I'm saying like for me, 'cause
Listen.
I'll try to manage her. Like, baby, we're gonna make this bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Like
guess.
I'm gonna get 20 points.
You gotta really trust her though.
Yeah,
You know
nah,
what I
of
mean? You gotta
course.
really trust
She's
her.
gonna be
Yeah.
But
wanted
some
by
girls
so
just
many,
show
bro.
nips.
Yeah.
what
Nah,
I'm
some
saying?
girls
I mean,
are really
like I said,
finessing everybody probably.
I'm never subscribed. I never will do that. That's
No, but
corny.
they're probably finessing guys. Like they're not post. They're probably
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
a lot of their Instagram posts and just posting them on OnlyFans and saying, "Yo, pay $15 a month," and just
Like-
botting them for like a month and just getting as many $15 as they can type shit. You know
I'll
what
give
I'm
you a
saying?
perfect example because we were Ruby Rose, and she got the OnlyFans, and I heard what she makes on it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I'm like asking my boy, what does she post on there? And he's
Yeah.
like, bro, just like top half, you know, like not. So
I
to
guess.
make $1 million a year on OnlyFans
Nah,
and
you're
you're an
right.
artist,
Yeah. I mean,
It
yo, I'm
makes
sure.
sense.
Listen, it's easy for me to say, yo, no, I'm not gonna do it. I meet a girl, and I fall in love with her, and I find out later she's on fucking OnlyFans.
but if you
I need
dated
the
her,
20
you're gonna
points.
see the
What
link
if
in the
what
bio.
if what if you saw like a video of her and another guy?
Yeah, nah,
Giving that
this is what
Gluck
I'm
up
talking about.
3,000.
This is the shit I'm talking about. There is no money that can make that okay.
Yeah.
For the guy, for the girl, if that's what you want to do, yo, do your thing, whatever you want to do. But for the guy, there's no amount of money. She's like, yeah, all right, somebody pay me 10 racks. I'm gonna, whatever on camera, and then that's it. I'll give you 5. No,
But what about if that's
I don't
her
need the
living?
5 racks. I'm good.
What about if she does that for a living?
Nah, I just...
No?
You sound like yeah.
Yeah, you sound like a yeah. You sound like a yeah. You yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Yo,
Maybe,
do you think get your money how you get your money? It don't have to be
serious. No. But
that's
if
what
it's
I'm
just
saying.
like we're just chilling,
that's a different story. That means we're just friends. Yeah, we're just friends. Yeah, you do what the fuck you want.
I feel like a lot of girls on OnlyFans rock the shorts too.
Yeah.
Like girls that wear your shorts.
We're talking strictly about making money. Yeah, for sure. Let's fucking run it. You know what I'm saying?
Girls that wear at war shorts got OnlyFans.
I don't know.
The percentage is probably insane.
Probably.
It's probably like 86%. Like it's not.
I think that's a testament to the culture now too, though.
It's
because
not
every
these
girl's
lists,
on OnlyFans
but it's like
now,
first,
Yeah.
It's terrible.
First honest.
I mean, yo, God bless. Get your money how you gotta get your money.
Now, do you have a target audience? Like being on this topic, I don't know. It just made me think. I wonder who you guys are. Like
25 to 34.
Age?
Like age, yeah, I would say it's like 18 to 34 or something like that. Because
the 18-year-olds, some of them don't have the luxury of
100%. Exactly. But you also kind of want to start like, yo, my whole thing is about building community, like we were talking about. Like, I want to build a community of people that have a very like-minded, we're all at war with something and everybody is dealing with something and shit like that. So for me to be able to give to even the 16, 17, 18-year-old community, it's not about selling clothes to them. Of course, like you said, some of them don't have the luxury of working or having the extra money to go spend $7 on a pair of shorts.
Right.
It's more so about like, yo, I want you to understand, because nobody told me this when I was 16. Like, yo, I know you're dealing with something. Fire. Like, everybody's dealing with something. I just saw one of my boys yesterday I haven't seen in a couple of months. I'm like, yo, you're right? He goes, yeah, what do you mean? I'm like, bro, I make a living off telling people that we're all at war with something. I could tell that something is wrong. You know what I mean? And I want the 16 to 17, 18-year-olds to understand that we all go through something. You don't have to buy the clothes. You'll buy the clothes later. We're building a community here. I'm doing this for the long term. This is not a quick flip for me. You know what I mean? We're building a community hopefully for the next 40, 50 years. And then even the Italian thing. Being from South Brooklyn, what do we have? We have Saturday Night Fever. We don't have everybody who's blue collar. Everybody worked like, a regular job, city job, which is perfect. Don't get me wrong. But that wasn't for me. And I want to be able to show the kids that like, yo, you don't have to go that route. You can go that route if you want, but you don't have to go that route. You never seen somebody in person like me put all my chips on the table and figure it out. And I'm still figuring it out now. You never stop figuring it out. Life is research and development. You got to just go bet on yourself. I want to be able to show the kids that even if they're just getting out of college or if they're thinking about, maybe college is not for me, you know what I mean? To be able to see me, and if I could spark inspiration in any of them, it doesn't have to be clothes. You could be a painter, you could be a writer, you could be a photographer, you could be a content creator. Whatever the fuck you want to do, just go and do it, bro. You're so young. You just go and do it. I want to be able to tell them that. Facts. You know what I mean? Because nobody told me that.
Well, I saw one of your TikToks. It was like, you could have had like a local 3 job, full benefits, great pay.
Shout out to my pops.
And exactly.
I want to do that, bro.
And then you took that leap of faith. You did what you wanted to do. And
it wasn't,
it was probably rough. It took a while to get what you wanted.
A really long time. My parents had just got
probably
divorced.
Didn't understand it.
My dad didn't understand it. Shout out to my pops. My mother didn't understand it either at first. Shout out to my mother. But then eventually she, they start. You got to understand, I really didn't show any promise until COVID, bro. Really, like we're keeping it 100. Yeah. It was a hobby until then. It wasn't like we were. I was working in a restaurant, working in La Villa, bro. 40, 45 hours a week, on your feet all day. You know what I mean? Like if it wasn't for COVID kicking me out of my job, getting COVID, getting sick, never going back to work, having done those shorts the year before, knowing that the amount that I was about to get in, that I did them right. Remember when I fixed the cut and everything, the cool colors and all that? Yeah. The timing worked out so perfect that it doesn't always work out perfect for everybody. Sometimes you need timing. Sometimes you need to get lucky a little bit. I got a little lucky. You know what I mean? I'll be honest with you, because I would have never. It takes a lot.
Makes you get your chances.
You're doing the content stuff full time now. Yeah. It takes a really long time to jump off that ledge. Yeah. I got pushed off the ledge. I didn't have to jump. Right. You know what I'm saying? I got lucky. Thank God, because I don't know if I would have jumped. To be honest with you. So I want to take that.
Sometimes that's all we need, bro. That push.
And be able to I want to be the push for some of these other kids.
Amen, bro.
Because I needed a push.
Yeah.
I needed a push. You know what I mean? I was surrounded by regular dudes, city workers, Wall Street guys. All my friends had careers. I was 26 years old.
Shit's scary, bro.
I'm 26 years old. No benefits, no fucking anything. I'm still on my dad's medical insurance until the end of the year. Like, I'm thinking, bro, what the fuck am I
medical insurance is expensive.
Should have I taken that job when I was 21 years old? And then, God will send you his signs. I 100% believe in that shit. Everything happens for a reason. And then it
Right,
just
bro,
happened
keep
that
doing
way.
what you're doing. Keep grinding. You build something special.
You guys too. Look at you guys. I've been watching you guys fucking blow up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Watching you guys from the jump.
It takes time, bro. It takes
How
time.
long? When did you guys start growing up?
2016.
2016.
As just
Yo,
like
that's when that war started.
hobby,
If you want to, look at that
Yeah.
timeline. I was 2016. What was that? 6 years ago. 22.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It was off as a main page. But what I want to say real quick, because we're talking about La Villa.
I was gonna ask, how is La Villa?
So La Villa's fire, but
La Villa's
La Villa-
fine. Let's start there.
Okay.
The quality of La Villa, it's amazing. A little expensive. We'll get into that.
I was gonna say
Food's
the
amazing.
first
I love
thing-
all you guys
the first
out there.
thing-
All right, I love you guys.
the first thing.
Just want to let them know.
First thing I want to say, before we get into it, La Villa, right?
But you're from Howard Beach, too,
hold
so
on.
I'm not from Howard Beach.
So,
You live in Howard Beach.
listen, people that watch this, you know La Villa. If you're Italian, you know La Villa.
Of course.
La Villa definitely helped you build your audience too, because being a
100%,
guy
bro.
that's working a counter at La Villa,
Bro.
being a waiter, talking to people,
Bro.
and you're saying, I got shorts.
It wasn't even...
That's
yo,
important. Like,
it
I
very-
built growing up Italian right downstairs at the panini shop.
panini shop.
Same way.
Yo, it's a really
people
good
see
point.
me, what are you doing? Da, da, da. You need a business like that to kind of back up a dream. You
That's
know?
a really good point, because anybody that's worked in hospitality, because technically that's still hospitality, right?
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
hospitality.
restaurant,
Restaurant,
food,
sandwich
service
shop, anything
business,
that's food,
yeah.
any service business that's selling something, you're in hospitality. Bro, I remember I was delivering pizza for them for like 2 years. And then they needed a bartender. But it wasn't a bartender, it was a barista. You make cappuccino, you make espresso. And,
You know how to make cappuccino?
yeah, for sure.
Oh, shit. We gotta test
Put it to the
No, I
test
got
after
you,
the
for
pod.
sure. It's been a minute, but I could do it. They had the crazy setup in there and shit. It was a wine, beer, and coffee bar. And they could also order food. And there was only 5 seats. A lot of the people would be regulars. Yo, you'd have to sit there and talk to them for like 5-6 hours.
Right.
And I knew I could do that because I loved to chop it up. I loved to talk. It was very easy to do. But I learned some of my best skills in life working at La Villa on the floor, having to operate in a chaotic environment, Saturday rush, 7 p.m., 6 top, 5 top, 3 top, 6 top, you know what I mean? And be able to like problem solve and also be able to communicate with not only the back of the house with the kitchen, they don't even speak English, and the front of the house, which is the people that are like, yo, where the fuck is my food?
Right.
Being able to communicate and problem solve, yo, I learned probably more at La Villa than I did at any classroom.
It's just real social
Any fucking
interaction,
classroom,
bro. It's
100%.
real.
Which not a lot of people get anymore. Okay, look at me, my screen time on my phone is probably 10 hours a day now. I don't talk to nobody on fucking in person anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that was the only time that I really got a chance to experience real human interaction. That's why I want to open a store. Because that's people, we forget how important brick and mortar really is.
My only problem with that is like people look at you, like kind of look down on you, like, oh, you worked as
for sure. Yo, there's
you work in
people that
Villa,
I'm friends with now.
You got a shop, like.
I mean, once you get to a certain level,
For sure.
but
Yo,
because like a rapper can't work at Home Depot. Like I feel the same way.
100%.
You're talking about selling drugs. You're talking about this, that. You can't work at Home Depot because I won't respect your music.
well, exactly.
Really.
I'm not going to listen
So
to your
when
music.
you're
And,
at a certain level, you know, it is like what is. But when you own, it is different. But La
get
Villa
back to your point
is the best Italian American joint. One of the best spots. Couple things I got to complain about because I live in Howard Beach. They charge for everything.
yeah, they do.
Like you get tap water, say okay, get a little ice, $1
for the ice.
Like yeah.
No.
Yo, ice is expensive. No, cause I don't know.
Bro. Well, you see, you sound like my dad. The machine,
The machine,
I pay $300.
I gotta charge you for the ice there.
Yeah, I got charged for ice. No, but that's how it is, So for me, it's hilarious because they really do have the best food, but just they're a little crazy with the prices.
Yeah, for sure.
Give me another example.
All right, penne alla vodka, $28, whatever it is.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want penne, I want rigatoni. Bomb, +3 for the rigatonis.
Yes.
You're telling me they're more money?
That's crazy. That's a little crazy.
And then, like, the last time I went there, I was like, that's a chicken parm spot.
Yeah.
So I was like, chicken parm. They're like, we don't have breaded chicken. I'm like, what? They're like, we have grilled chicken. I'm like,
At La Villa?
I'm like, so you have grilled chicken, but you don't
you
have
get
bread?
veal
I'm like,
instead?
I'm
Would
like,
you-
do me a favor. Like, what
At
are we
La
doing?
Villa, they told you this? They told you this at La Villa?
they-
Oh, no.
That day, I don't know if it was a bad day or
Caught 'em at
whatever.
the wrong day.
I mean,
But
that's
they
another
ran
thing.
out of everything.
They run out of everything in La
But
Villa
bro,
all the time.
over there in Howard Beach, they're right next door to the supermarket. Go buy a couple of cutlets.
You got a point.
I'm like, it's fucking
listen.
5 o'clock. How long are you not gonna have
No, it's
cutlets
crazy.
for?
Go there on a
That is
Sunday.
wild.
If you're going to go there on a Sunday, make sure you go there early because the seafood, nobody's open on Sunday to get seafood. Bro, the calamari there, they'll run out of it at 2 p.m.
Yeah, but you're next door to
it's
the
so good.
supermarket.
No, you're right.
You know what I mean?
They don't
Like,
want to sacrifice quality, I guess, which I could understand.
I know,
I
but
can understand. I know, but on a Sunday, bro, imagine working
quality,
there.
okay.
Imagine
you get
working
Bell
there.
and whatever. You think this,
Bro, imagine Mother's Day and Father's Day there. It's a Sunday. Imagine that working there 4 years in a row. 12-hour shift. No baked clams, 3 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so good and they don't have that much of it. They don't plan.
But reservations are hard to get in.
No reservations.
No reservations.
Just walk in.
That's
So
another thing.
Be waiting 2 hours to get in there.
You know what I'm saying? That's.
I wanna try to call Mike D real quick. Just to
ask him about his La Villa.
About La Villa, yeah.
Right on the spot.
This is gonna be funny. Yeah. This is gonna be extra funny for the clip too.
Is he your partner when you go?
Yo, Mike, you are on the Growing Up Italian podcast. I have a funny question for you.
What's up?
When you order La Villa, how much does it cost to get it delivered to your house? And you live 2 blocks away from them, but
They usually just ask for my bank and routing number.
all right. So, give us your to-go order, like what you usually order and what the price is.
All right. Penne vodka, fried chicken cutlet, 2 grandma slices, and a bottle of Coke, which they only have the 1.5 liter.
And how much does that come out to?
$1,000.
After tip, $70.
Mean,
Bro,
yeah.
$70. I'm eating Peter Luger's. Mike, thank you.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, what's your favorite steakhouse? I'm missing a question now. What's your favorite steakhouse?
Peter Luger's.
Yeah?
Well, bro, I'm a Williamsburg guy.
Yeah, you're right.
I walk into Peter Luger's, they take out the red carpet for me.
I think
I'm Williamsburg royalty at this point.
if we're going overrated, perfectly rated,
I know,
underrated,
you want to do it with this one too?
Nick,
Peter Luger's.
You
Peter
host this
Luger's,
one.
you love it or what? We ate at Peter Luger's like 2 or...
I love Luger's. The Luger burger is a top 3 burger you'll ever have if you've ever been there for lunch. I've been to Luger's and the meal wasn't that good. I've been to Luger's and it was the best meal I ever had. They could be overrated sometimes.
Yeah,
hate
I
to
mean,
break it.
you're not going there.
The one in Great Neck is amazing too. You ever been to one Great Neck?
That
You have
one I
no
don't
reason
like.
to go there.
I don't
liked
like
it.
one I don't
I enjoyed
like.
it.
Yeah,
I've
I've
been
been
there
there too. A lot
times.
of people don't like that one, but
Because
love the,
I like Williamsburg.
I've
I
only
like
been there
going
one time. I mean, yeah, it's the OG one.
You're not going there for like mashed potato. First of all, they don't have mashed potatoes.
No, they're very
You're
select
not going there
menu.
for sides. You're going
No.
there to eat steak
To
and
eat
that's
steak,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's very simple.
Two
You have one
burgers
job when
amazing.
you're going there.
What's your favorite steakhouse then?
Damn, bro. You know where I just went that I had a really good time? Bowery Meat House. Bowery Meat Company,
yeah,
I think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
called. But it's not only steak, though. They got, like, the best fucking duck and fucking lamb and this and that. There, I love Catch Steak. Catch Steak.
Catch,
I'm
yes,
at Catch
yeah.
Steak fucking once a week. They know me by, like, my
They
first
kill
name
it.
in
They
there.
kill it.
I do like Luger's. I like Old Homestead. I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, the
Oh, yeah,
steak,
just
it's,
Old Homestead.
you know what I'm saying? The steak, it's steak, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro.
I like Catch Steak. If I really had to pick, I'm going Catch
Yeah,
Steak.
I don't know.
Catch, you better bring your fucking wallet.
Catch
Shout out to Lil
steak.
Mo.
Yeah.
That shit's
it's
expensive.
It is expensive, but it's good.
I feel like any steakhouse though, really. But
Yeah.
my favorite, I think, was the vibe more than anything. Was probably Poppy's Steakhouse in Miami.
Yo,
Their sauce is fire.
but bro, you know what
Crazy,
I hate?
bro.
And this is not an ego thing.
Yeah,
this is
go
not
ahead.
an ego thing. Poppy Steak is the size of this room.
Literally.
Bro, we waited an hour, 30 minutes to sit down. I was with my girl at the time.
Yeah.
Bro, I hate that. But it was
Yeah.
packed out. It was a vibe. There's people ordering bottles. You're ordering steak with crusted in 24-karat gold. You know what I mean? It's like, it's cool shit, but I don't know if I'll ever go back because of that.
Right, yeah,
like,
yeah.
I like to go somewhere, honestly, to be honest with you, not even sound like this, where I know somebody. I'm just comfortable
Me
there.
too,
I'm not
me
looking to
too.
get, don't take care of the bill. Just make sure I get sat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Just sit me properly.
I
Yeah,
will say
that's it.
though, the guy
That's a
at Poppy Steak, like the GM, when we were there, because I was there with Shredder
Mm-hmm.
and all the guys.
Oh, so he's
we
taking care
had
of you.
Diddy's table, and I
Yeah,
had the
that's
corner
it.
spot.
There you go.
And then we got like,
you
when
had
we
the
were
best
leaving,
time
he
of
was
your
like,
life.
growing up
Yeah.
a dime, take my number. I was like, okay.
So you
You
just
like-
shit
you
on
like
me,
that?
right? He's like, yo,
No, no,
I
but-
went to Poppy Steak, I got hooked up,
Yeah,
cuz.
no, no.
You went to Poppy
Bro.
Steak, you waited for 90
man was waiting
minutes.
3 hours.
Corner table
Yeah,
at
it's
Poppy
lit.
Steak.
Nah, you lit for sure.
Bro, I don't want to shit on my man's here, but PJ Tucker was waiting 30 minutes.
It's-
I just
Oh,
look
man.
up at him. I'm like, this guy plays for the
Crazy.
Miami Heat.
That's what I'm saying. So
and
that's
I'm
so,
sitting
yo,
in his table.
There were people there waiting too. Like Dylan Dennis was waiting. I sat before him. So I was thinking to myself, like, this is just what happens. This place just overbooks itself, and it's the
Yeah.
size of my
Right.
fucking
But you
bed.
wanna
So
eat, you wanna
I
eat.
want to eat. I'm
Yeah.
fucking starving. The food's good.
Yeah.
The vibe was great. The music is great. Everything was about it was dope. What he's doing, that's Gruntman, right? Whoever that is.
Well, it's
yo, he's-
Grumman's partner.
It's Gruntman's partner. Yo, they're
Smart,
killing
bro,
it.
smart.
Killing it. Killing it.
So we're gonna do a little another segment of overrated, underrated, perfectly rated, real quick.
All right.
Brooklyn edition.
All right.
Bay Ridge.
Oh, perfectly rated because I'm from Bay Ridge, so it's biased. I grew up on 30th and 81st for like 12 years of my life. But they got the best food. 3rd Avenue is amazing. One of the best burgers you'll ever have is in Bay Ridge. Go to Skifflin's on 5th Avenue. Fucking crack. And yeah,
You're a
it's just
salty
vibe.
dog guy?
Salty Dog, Kettle
Salty
Black.
That's where you get the
Bro,
big
I-
girls.
Yo, Salty Dog had its run when I
Bro,
was like
I
20.
hate
When I was
Salty
like
Dog.
20, 22, even like 20 years old, we go to Salty Dog on a Friday night, and like that was the place to be. Now it's like whatever.
Kettle Black at the best.
Kettle
wings,
Black
though.
at the best fucking wings. Nah, no, fucking.
Rock is dropping gems.
Bay Ridge
there.
might even be underrated. I'll go perfectly rated.
Bensonhurst.
it might be a little overrated.
Ooh.
Bensonhurst might be a little overrated.
The
I love
the Goombas are coming after you.
I know. Listen,
the guys like Cafe Sportivo are gonna knock you over.
The corniest line is Bensonhurst with a guns burst, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So
that to me makes it hella overrated.
Yo, maybe it's because of like how like the age that we grew up in. I'm sure Bensonhurst in the 70s and 80s was a very completely different Bensonhurst than the one that was 2000s, 2010s. But the one that we grew up in, yo, the food is really good. I don't know. John's Deli is technically Bensonhurst, right? Not Gravesend. I don't know, but like they got good food. It's full of Italian Americans unless they move.
Cold Shoulder's gonna beat this guy up.
Yo, listen, wow. Don't get me wrong. I love Bensonhurst. I love Bensonhurst. Yo, I got my family grew up in Bensonhurst. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have family that grew up there. I just think it's a little overrated.
Marine Park.
Nah, perfectly rated. Because I spent 15 years living in Marine Park too. So, you know, it's just very blue collar. If you know what you're getting, it's got the second biggest park in New York or in Brooklyn. Is in in New York. I think Central Park and then Marine Park. Or Prospect Park and then Marine Park or some shit like that. Marine Park is a park. Nah, perfectly rated.
Bergen Beach.
I can't keep going. I'm going to go underrated. I go underrated Bergen Beach.
That's where you live.
Because that's where I live now. Yeah. And it's like the armpit of Brooklyn. You go to Bergen Beach, nobody bothers you. Mm-hmm. The neighborhood, it's still a very tight-knit community. I walk into La Villa and I still know 10 people that, you know what I mean?
You know guys? You know a guy?
I'm going to go underrated.
Send somebody to the crib?
You know, I like to go places I know people. La Villa, I just happen to be one of them. You know what I mean?
You get the tiramisu for free, you know?
Yo, the tiramisu, bro. Homemade fucking... Where's the best tiramisu you ever had? Don't say homemade. I'm sure your father makes some fucking mean tiramisu.
Piccola Cucina. They make it tableside. They get like...
That's in Italy?
No, it's over here in Manhattan.
Oh, we got to go.
It's down the block from Philippe Chow.
That tiramisu has slowly became my favorite dessert.
Tiramisu.
I never ate that.
I've never had it out before.
No?
Yeah, only homemade.
Well, you can't do like...
All right, well...
Nah, bro, it's crazy. I never
can't do like places that buy from somebody. You gotta do places that
want
like
to have the homemade. Yeah. You gotta use the espresso homemade. You gotta use the cookies homemade.
This place gets the tazza like that, the whole thing, and then they bring it to you. They cut the ladyfingers in half.
And it's mascarpone,
and then they put it in an espresso cup.
Oh, I think we posted that one.
Yeah, we posted it, remember?
That sounds amazing.
It was delicious. What other, did we miss any other Brooklyn?
Any neighborhoods?
Bro, right here.
Oh, yeah, Williamsburg.
You know Williamsburg is a very different place
Williamsburg get the money, though. Can we at least admit Williamsburg gets more money than all those neighborhoods?
This is the gold mine right here.
Listen.
Because I want to just say one thing real quick.
I'm not going to disrespect you.
He's asking, he's answering.
Me and Rock.
I'm not going to disrespect you being in your neighborhood, in your home field, but I'm going to let it off.
We're going to go. Williamsburg, Brooklyn gets the money, right? All those places we
Queens
just
is not going to be happy with that one.
We're gentrified as fuck here, right?
Bad.
We are.
We got the hipsters here.
You got the Iowa. You got the Iowa Cornhuskers.
We own the buildings that the hipsters
you know what I'm saying?
live in.
Yes, you're right. You're flexing
so
a little
we
bit.
good.
Yeah, so
right? If you sold, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
sucks.
You fucked up.
But that's the one thing I want to say about Williamsburg, because a lot of people try to say we're not real Brooklynites because we live in Williamsburg.
No, that's not true. No, that's people who don't understand. I was gonna say the Williamsburg now and the Williamsburg that you grew up in, two completely
it's different. It's
very
different.
So am I? It's like the Bensonhurst thing. Am I judging overrated, underrated, perfectly rated now, or am I judging it just like as an overall? Because if we're talking about it as a whole, then you guys are iconic. And it's perfectly rated. But if you're talking about right now, it's the most overrated thing that you could possibly get in the history of New York, probably.
If you want to live here,
that's how overrated it probably is.
If you want to live here,
bro, how many people?
He's right, though. He's right.
Percentage-wise.
You know why? Because Rock is trying to get out of here, too.
I hate it here now.
Bro, listen. Percentage-wise, how many people that live in Williamsburg are from New York, you think? Like, born in New York?
Oh, man.
New York?
As a whole?
20%?
Nah, I think like 3% probably.
Bro. Yeah, it gets to the point where it's like you're walking down the block and you think like somebody is walking past you, you automatically assume they're not from here. You know what I mean? So it's definitely...
the one thing that's not fair is that because of the shop, when people come back to visit, they always stop by. Yeah. So my judgment's not...
No, for sure.
Like somebody else from the outside looking in. Yeah. Because I got a neighborhood spot that people come by, get the fish.
And I also never spent much time in North Brooklyn growing up at all. We would come here for Peter Luger's, to be honest with you. I never really spent a lot of time here.
But you know what I mean? when I was growing up in high school, I went to Astoria, but nobody knew Williamsburg.
Nobody knew. Yeah, yo,
that's, 4 to 15 years ago.
And when your father came here, this is where he landed. It was Williamsburg first stop.
Our family too. Well,
Kingsland Avenue.
Our family came here in the 70s, and this was a hood. Like nobody wanted to live here.
No.
You lived here because you had no choice.
That's crazy.
And when you moved up, you moved to Long Island, Queens.
Well, thank God our parents invested. Like Sabino said,
genius.
If you sold,
owning blocks, like yo, what about those brownstones?
If you sold sucks to suck.
After these sold out, are there any chance they get a little rerun?
Yeah, for sure. We can run it back.
Yeah,
we
can
run
it back, Turbo.
I want to. Yo, we could do those. We could add like an actual cannoli to them. You know, we could do some really dope shit.
As you gonna? No, actually, we could do some fire.
We could. No, I think we're gonna do some really, really fucking cool shit. This is not gonna be the only shit that you see, and it doesn't only have to be at War GUI. It's just gonna be GUI shit is gonna come out. There's a lot of shit that's gonna be coming out for you guys.
John, it was a pleasure having you.
Yo, I appreciate you guys having me, bro.
It was a lot of fun.
Fucking time. Peace.
Later.
Peace.